Hello, warm greetings from the rainy Stuttgart. It's Tuesday the 18th, and today I will talk about clusters and hotspots.
M.I.N.T. Material Innovation Nanotechnology Talk. Yip, 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 yip.
Last week we talked about the importance of a good dispersion technology to transfer the intrinsic properties of a good material into large area applications. And why? Because otherwise we have agglomerates, and agglomerates can cause clusters and hotspots. On this picture, you can see a no cluster in a cluster picture. The no cluster shows your randomly distributed particles in an area or in a matrix, whilst in the cluster picture, you see some agglomerates, some cumulation of particles. So basically, we can distinguish three kinds of dispersions. One, which is a homogeneous dispersion. So this means that the particles are homogeneous distributed everywhere, or we have a randomly distribution. So this means that the particles are somewhere, but randomly, or we have some cluster. This means that the particles are building some clusters, so they're tending to build some agglomerates, and this is mostly not very good. You can see in the next video I show you, which is a carbon nanotube heating element with not properly dispersed nanoparticles, where we have these agglomerates, what will happen when you apply some voltage. Please watch the video. So this is a slow motion video to see that you can see this, but you see that there are some hotspots which are based on agglomerates, and there you get some really very hot areas in the heating element, and simply you burn then the conductive particles and the binders, and so this means it's not a reliable product because of clusters. So it's clear. So if you like having a good product which is reliable, which is working, you really need a homogeneous dispersion of its particle. And this is one of the key challenges working with carbon nanotubes. So as you know, we will have this seminar in 2 weeks, and you're welcome to join. If you're following my videos, you know that I'm checking my distance in followers on LinkedIn to Mr. Bill Gates, and this week something happens which is very interesting. So first of all, check the weather. It's still 14 degrees. It's simply not getting warmer. What a pity, right? But my numbers of followers rose, and I worked it out. I win 7 followers per week, which is great. And now check this out. Mr. Gates was losing almost 100,000 followers. I don't know why, but still the gap is reasonably high. But I think now I see a chance to catch up. That's it for today. We talked about clusters and hotspots, which is an important thing, because if you have clusters, you generate hotspots, and especially for electrical high power applications, this is a bad thing. We learned that I'm winning 7 followers per week, which is amazing, and I'm really happy to talk to you next week. Stay safe and bye-bye.
M.I.N.T. Material Innovation Nanotechnology Talk. Yip, 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 yip.